ABC's High Potential Season 2 is currently on its mid-season break, which will last over 2 months, and it's another reminder that these long hiatuses have contributed to pushing audiences from network TV to streaming. When Netflix pioneered the streaming television model, it was centered around a single release date, on which the streamer would drop all episodes of a season at once. This release model allowed audiences to binge-watch shows on their own schedule, whether that was all at once, or over a period of days or weeks, or even months. The appeal of the streaming release model is audience freedom. It's also easier to keep track of a single release date than figuring out the network TV schedule, which itself has changed over the last decade since the rise of streaming. It used to be that network TV shows premiered in the fall, took a short winter break in late December, early January over the holidays, then returned in the new year. The show would air new episodes with short hiatuses until the season concluded in the spring. It was a schedule that could be counted on, and while many network series still roughly follow it, High Potential Season 2 is diverting from the norm. High Potential Season 2 mid-season break is quite long. Copyright symbol ABC Disney courtesy Moviestills DB. As previously stated, it's normal for shows to take a winter break, but they don't often air their mid-season finales in October. However, that was exactly the case with High Potential. The show concluded its first run of episodes on October 28 with The One That Got Away, which began a multi-episode arc that will conclude when High Potential Season 2 returns on January 6, 2026. That means the High Potential Season 2 mid-season break will last for over 2 months, and will undoubtedly leave viewers frustrated, especially given the High Potential Season 2, Episode 7 cliffhanger ending. It's also a break from the norm, where network TV shows have winter breaks that last a few weeks, rather than a few months. This long break derails the momentum of High Potential Season 2, and makes it difficult for viewers to stay engaged. High Potential Season 2 would benefit from a consistent release schedule. ABC via Moviestills DB. The irregular schedules of network TV shows, as epitomized by High Potential Season 2, highlights the simplicity of streaming series releases. Even as streaming has moved toward weekly releases, they maintain a consistent and easy-to-follow schedule. When Prime Video releases a new season of The Boys, they drop the first 3 episodes and then release new episodes every week without hiatuses. This type of release manages to give a show time to build momentum and ensures that momentum isn't derailed halfway through the season to take a 2-month break. It's another reason for viewers to choose streaming over network because, with all the exciting and compelling TV shows to watch, it can be difficult to keep track of when everything releases and whether they are taking a mid-season break. Of course, streaming TV isn't without its own chaotic schedules. Netflix's relatively new strategy of releasing seasons in 2 or 3 parts is undoubtedly a hindrance for viewers who've grown accustomed to watching the streamer's originals on their own timeline. But it's also a sign that audiences crave the classic, consistent schedule of network TV. When High Potential Season 2 returns, it would be beneficial for ABC to release the remainder of the episodes on a weekly schedule. This would ensure the show can continue its momentum as it closes out its sophomore season, and hopefully lead to High Potential being renewed for a 3rd season.